An overlooked moment from the Young Sheldon finale is CBS' saddest moment from the episode. Weeks after Sheldon's childhood in Texas ended, the Young Sheldon finale remains a favorite topic of conversation, primarily because of how much happened in the special send-off for the Coopers. There's no doubt, however, that the episodes were dominated by the unexpected death of George and the aftermath of it. Mary, Mima, and Missy learning about what happened to the Cooper patriarch seemed like the saddest moment, not just in the finale, but in Young Sheldon overall. But a new ranking argues otherwise. Shared by the official Young Sheldon TikTok account, a new video lists the saddest moments from the finale. And surprisingly, Mary's funeral speech tops the selection. Watch the video below. The list includes the biggest moments from the Young Sheldon finale. But while George's death news makes it on the list, despite technically happening the week before the ending, it isn't CBS' pick for the most heartbreaking scene, although it kickstarted the whole grieving process for the Coopers. Why Mary's funeral speech is Young Sheldon finale's saddest moment. Mary's breakdown highlighted how painful George's death is, delaying George's death and tackling his funeral as part of the Young Sheldon finale was a risky move. While the show never shied away from darker moments, losing the Cooper patriarch was too big of a storyline, and it could have hindered the series from having a feel-good ending. Ultimately, the Young Sheldon finale, particularly the funeral episode, was a masterclass in balancing drama and comedy as Sheldon and his family grapple with the tragedy. It's difficult to argue that it isn't the most emotional outing of the whole, The Big Bang Theory franchise. Mary resorted to blaming George in The Big Bang Theory for leaving her because it was easier for her to do this than accept that she lost the love of her life. What separates Mary's speech from all the other gut-wrenching moments in the Young Sheldon finale is the way it highlights how truly unexpected George's death was. It's no secret that the pair's marriage was mired in a multitude of issues. Not long ago, the pair were even on the brink of separating after they learned about their respective borderline affairs. By Young Sheldon Season 7, however, George and Mary were finally able to rekindle their romance. Beyond that, his professional life was also turning for the better, as he was offered his dream job just before he died.